see, one very frosty night. We're at the Crown Inn at Llanfihangel, which is the Conway Valley, and this is the area here. So you can see the pub in the background, and this is one of the walks down to a church in front of us. It's set next to a lovely little river which the pub has fishing rights to as well. So when you stay on this site you can also do a day's fishing as well. There is trout in there, but obviously they're as wily as the next fish, so you have to be pretty good to get in there. But they are there. There's some beautiful fish being pulled out. Now access to the campsite, which you can see over this side, is down this ford here, there, and that's what you drive over. So a lot of people have asked, hang on, Basil's pulling me around here. A lot of people have asked, how do we get onto the campsite? So there's a little view there now, and it's not too bad at all. Let's take a closer look. It is very shallow, no problems. I'd get over this in my van. The Iveco's a 7-metre van, and we'd get over that no problems at all. And there's a nice view of the pub there, and it's winter splendour. A lowly Land Rover, which I do believe belongs to Maggie actually. And there's a view of the river, beautiful river. So on a nice sunny day when it's boiling hot, you stay on the campsite field, which you can see in front of you there, and you can walk down here and dip your toes in the ford, and then sit up there. There's some benches up there and everything, and you can have a nice cold beer sitting in the sun. Obviously in the dead of winter, middle of January, well, end of January, February time, this place is pretty barren, but you can see its potential in the springtime as well, that this place would be a mass of greenery. Rising up here, you've got pathways which go up now, and they lead you up for woodland walks which will stretch for miles over in that direction. This is the length of the camping field now that you can see, so you can park right up there if you want to be in the quiet and you just want to hear you in the stream, and the river stretches right past you, and there's a beautiful old church there, very similar to the one that you might see if you go to Betsy Coed. Very similar in design. Trees, which, I mean, in the summertime these trees are going to be overhanging with leaves which will give you nice shade from hot summer sun. They're caked in moss at the moment, and you can see now all the way up the length of the field the pub's right up the top end in the corner, so you've got a lovely expanse here, and obviously there's evidence where people have their little barbecues and their little fires while they're camped out. So it's definitely a nice spot, well worth a visit. And for 15 quid, well, it's a tenner, because your first 5 quid is behind the bar. So For a tenner, 2 drinks free. Offer of home cooked food, real Welsh ales, and a fantastic breakfast in the morning, which I'll show you because we're going to have one. It's pretty much worth putting on the map of your places to visit in Wales. Oh, do you hear that woodpecker then? That's just so good, isn't it? You can't cut that out, you just got to get it in, haven't you? Go on, one more for the camera. Good. Right, breakfast in the pub. Me and Tracy have had a fantastic stay, haven't we, dear? And we've been made very welcome. So we'd just like to recommend all the guys on the travel group, give this place a try out, and hopefully we'll see you on the road. And Maggie and her family and the locals around here, they'll make you very welcome indeed. So I'm going to cut there because nobody deserves to see me eating. Not on a full stomach anymore. So, right, thanks. Tune into another travel vlog, and please subscribe, follow the van group as well, Vantastic Welsh Wilcamping. And me and Tracy will see you out on the road. So, bye. One of the things that I noticed about nice old pubs, you always get a lovely pair of old knockers to go with it. How old is that door? Look how old that is. I mean, it's oak, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, hundreds of years old, gotta be, hasn't it?
It could be original, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, look. Hey, Maggie's here.
Morning.
I'll cut there because people get embarrassed. Tracy's already walking off, look.
Yeah.